All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This will be fielded at the 8. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Wait, that round 80, round 80, 56. Let's go.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wait, that green 80, 56. Check 56. 6-man.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Brady to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Under 10. 10. Protein spill. Easy. Jacket reload.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tardy.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Buzz. Ready? 30 with the mic. 80 weapon. Kill. Sugar.
From the 39, Brady. Philip Dorsett holds it in.
Alabama. 380. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
On 3rd down, Scott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Get him.
Now Scott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Hey, exit. Hey, 66.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Go.
Shotgun now for Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
That's our own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26.
SOS. Check out. White. Check 99. 10's the mic. 12. Hey, wahoo. I got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Strip the ball. Strip 65. Kill. Hey, gun. Kill. Turn up. He's crazy.
To throw is Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Here's Garoppolo to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the Patriots' 35-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch the 12, fellas. Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
61, matchbox, lights. 11.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
On first down, it's Scott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Scott. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down. Scott, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
They do go for it. It's Brady. Got his man. That's Harry. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down.
It's a gain of 18.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
49ers 3.
Let him
They'll run on first down. It's Scott. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
56 to Mike. General West. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just rip.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Push him back. Hey, go 66.
On 2nd down now. It's Scott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now a give right side. Scott. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for.
And that's caught inside the 35. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 43 yards.
11. 21.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Catch is made by Hurd. And some room to work. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. 180. 12. 64.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be taken very short.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
56 to regular.
On first down, Scott. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Boston Scott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Alpha.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught. One hand. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Here we go.
Goodwin. 62 yards on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
No. 11.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
11. Chopper.
It's Coleman here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Second down and goal. Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, echo.
Now Brady. Dorsett's got it. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down.
Alabama, 380, 450.
On first down, Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And the lead is up to 14. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
The
here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Let's go, boys, let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make it.
He's got a man, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta. Hey, gun. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Watch twist.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
13. Watch out. Bang. You draw quarters. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Two.
This is Breida. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Mike 51. That's the run. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Switch. 36. Hey, alert. Shift. Tighten up.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. White. Chin's the mic. I'm going to come back to you. Hey, Roy. I got this. Mike T, you don't want nothing.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And the kick by Rosas is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's go,
at their own 33-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Breida, he'll try the right side. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
11. Check nickel. Hey, gun.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
56. Switch. Motion. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check. 53.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Scott. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They go again with Scott. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, it's Scott. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Bravo. Sugar. 72.
They're going to try and throw. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Shadow.
On first down, Scott takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, 66. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
From midfield, here's Brady. And this one caught by Max Williams. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Wait, that 380. 56. Check 56. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Slam, slam, slam. Protein spill. Mike 56. Mike 56. Switch up, switch up. 450.
First down, here's White. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check. 80 weapon. Hot, hot. .56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Hey, Alabama.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
56. Oh, here we go. Oh.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Wait, that. Wait, 80. Check 56. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Mike 56. Mike 56. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check. 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 Alpha.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up second down at the Niners' 12-yard line.
Wait, that. Alabama. 380. 56. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Jim. Check the backer. Check the backer. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Showing it. Showing it. Check.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Wait, that wide, 80. Stop your wine. 61, matchbox light. Motion.
On second down, it's Scott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? Now, the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
Mike 56. Hey, pick your game up. Kill. Ozzy. 6-6, pull it high.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Sponge. No. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. X3. 218. Chopper. SOS. Alert. SOS. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Jacket, reload.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Great job, man.
Jack Doyle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Deep ball for Goodwin. And got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Here we go. Hey, team 6. I got this.
On first down, Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Mike 56, Mike 56. You didn't want this. Mike 56, Mike 56. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Hatchet, hatchet. 56 to Mike. 56. Jugger.
They'll run on first down. Scott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
72. Hey, high 7.
From the 22, Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Record. Out. General West. Hey, 66.
On 1st down, Scott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Round 80. Oh, yeah, I'm calling. 64, weak. Alert. Hey, Zoo. Alert.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, he's going to and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5 now. Garoppolo, man open. It's Goodwin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
First down, San Francisco.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Garoppolo, he's going to give this to Breida on the draw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? They run it with Breida. But he will not get into the end zone, and that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Wait, that 380. Got deep.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And to the surprise of nobody that watched this game, guess who led the way in the victory? Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah, Tom Brady, who did his normal performance. And sometimes I wonder if we don't